prelim information, CEO, contact, and everything else that we need to find out about the pageant. And that's what I would do. Thank you.
And I wasn't being Judy when I switched the question, because actually I had all my judges to write down the question. I didn't know what question I was going to ask. But I felt when I asked the question, when they told me, in their opinion, what they would like to, what was most important to them, I think they were telling why they was, I was asking the same question twice. So that's why I kind of changed it at the end. There was no shade, and the other contestant answered his, he was judged on the way that it was asked. But it was the same question at the end. Okay, come on, let's go, Maria, come on. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to read it to you twice. Answer your best question, okay? In your opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be one of the first things you would do to promote the pageant?
Thank you, Candy. Once again, good evening, everyone. For your consideration and approval, I am contestant number 14, finalist number 3, and my name is Ronnie Davis. I believe promoting myself through literature would be how I would promote your pageant, because there's a lot of knowledge in books. And unfortunately, we don't read enough and study enough and research enough to find out what's really going on. There's a lot of diseases going on out there, and if we read and paid more attention to literature, we would know what's going on and how to take care of ourselves and how to prevent a lot of things from happening to ourselves. The first thing I would do to promote the pageant, if I was crowned tonight, I mentioned this earlier in the interview, a lot of times systems don't come together and break outside of the entertainment field. If I was crowned tonight, my first job would be to get the Savannah family, the Sweetheart National family together, to create some type of system where we can go to different organizations and help them out, AIDS organizations, just volunteer work, because we need to start branching ourselves out in those areas and stop thinking that as a national title holder, we only have to perform and sell prelims. That's not all we have to do. We have an obligation to our community to take care of it. Once again, I was going to approve
question to you twice, and you have the opportunity to answer it. In your opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing your promoter. Let me start off. In your opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant. And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to try to promote the pageant? And I'm going to read it to you again. In your opinion, in your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant. And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do if you clocked in tonight to promote the pageants of national sweetheart?
Thank you. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. Once again, for your consideration, I am contestant number 7, finalist number 4. In response to the question, the most important thing for me about Candyland Productions would be selling preliminaries, because the more preliminaries you have, it's going to promote more growth. And I'm a strong believer that Candyland Production already promotes love and unity, and the only thing that we need to continue to be a successful national pageant is to have some preliminaries. And if I was given the opportunity tonight to be crowned Mr. Savannah National, I believe that I can take this system and promote it by promoting love and unity. And that first thing would be for us, as Candyland Productions, get together and have our own private retreat. Because we all need to get together and be on the same page. Thank you. I'm very appreciative.
Read this to you twice and you'll have the opportunity to answer. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageantry system? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be one of the first things you would do to help promote the National Sweetheart system? I'm reading to you again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. I'm contestant number 2, your finalist number 5, Tony Santiago. I would say, I would sell the prelims. I would sell the prelims throughout the state of Florida, throughout Georgia, and also I will make this title on the best of my ability. Thank you.
Hello, Michael. How you doing? Could y'all please give the contestants their undivided attention, because this is a very important part of the category. This is just as important as talents, formal wear, because they need to be able to listen so they can hear, so they can answer both parts of the question. Michael, I'm going to read this question to you twice. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? I'm going to read it to you again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the national pageant system?
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen judges. I'm your contestant number 11, finalist number 6, Mr. Michael K. Long. In response to the question, the most important thing would be all three. I'm going to promote myself, I'm going to sell prelims, and I'm going to do anything that Candyland needs in order to be the best national system that there is to offer to any entertainer that comes before them. And if I was crowned tonight, the first thing I would do is get a better rapport with my owner, my sponsor, and my friend, Miss Candy Wilson. That would be the first I would do as Mr. National Sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay, Stephanie, I'm going to read this question to you twice and you're going to have all of the answer. Listen carefully. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? Once again, in your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned king tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Thank you, Candy. Good evening, contestant number 12. Before I get started, I want to thank you, Candy, and your panel of judges for where you handled the situation. That brings you to professionalism, that's why I came in. What would I do? What I think is most important? I think most important is promoting, having prelims, getting prelims to the system. Because the system can grow from coast to coast because you have a good owner. She proved that tonight. So you go out there, and you get promoters, you get prelims to make this system stronger, better, and take it to a higher level. For you financially, for all of us, for longevity's sake. And what would be the first thing that I would do? The first thing as your king would be to have a meeting with the promoters you have, yourself, your judges, your staff, and let's see where we want to go with this. This is the year 2000. We got many years to go. Let's get it together, let's organize it, let's get it together, and let's move onward and forward. Thank you. I am
Okay. Nikki, I'm going to ask you the same questions that I asked the guys. I hope y'all girls haven't got a question already, but if you do, not let me hear about it. Okay? In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? Once again, in your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
In response to the question, selling prelims, that's what I would have most fun doing. I would like to sell prelims and travel the world and meet and greet different people, because I want to be somebody one day. I mean, I want to be a national title holder. I want to be Miss Savannah Sweetheart, national. That's something I always want to be, regardless what it may be. without winning. And if I was to win tonight, the first thing that I would do is to get out there and let everyone know that Candyland Production is a fair pageant, a great system. I just get out there and promote and let everyone know how wonderful Candy is to me and to all of you all. I thank you and have a wonderful night.
In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? I'm going to read it to you again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Thank you, Candy. In response to the question, judges, ladies and gentlemen, I am contestant number 1, finalist number 2. I would have to say I would be the best for me would be promoting myself with literature. The reason I say that is because with an open mouth and a loud spoken heart, you can tell anyone and everybody things that you feel about yourself and things that you feel about what you're trying to be. What I would like to be is Miss Savannah National Sweetheart. And with my mouth, I will promote that to the best of my ability, educating you, the audience, and all of my gay peers around me about the system and what it is going to become. What will be the first thing that I will do if I'm crowned Miss Savannah National? That would have to be start educating tomorrow about who Alexis Gabrielle Sherrington is, what the system of Candyland Production stands for, and the things that I would like to do in my life and in my career to better the gay community and myself. Judges, ladies and gentlemen, finalist number 2, Alexis Gabrielle.
Thank you very much. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? I'm going to read the question to you again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and judges. For your consideration, I'm your contestant, number 8, finalist number 3. I would have to say, the thing that I would most want to do to the Savannah National system is sell prelims, because I feel that Savannah National needs to be recognized and looked at as a national contest and get the respect that it deserves. Because I feel that Candy is a very, very good promoter and she runs a very prestigious pageant, and I feel she should get the same respect like the other competitors. I also would have to say to win Miss Savannah National, the first thing I would want to do is get in contact with the other former queens. For the simple fact, because you cannot make a contest a whole unless everybody have to put all in 100% of themselves into this contest. Because your queens and your kings may go their separate ways, because a lot of people want to be crowned that evening for the money. But when you crown Top in the Racks and you're crowning me because I want to be your queen, I want to make sure that I respect you, and I want you to give me the respect that I deserve, and I want to promote the system. That's what I'm here. I'm not here for the money. I just want Savannah Sweetheart to recognize me as I recognize them. Thank you.
We almost there. This question twice, and you're going to take your time to answer it. Listen carefully. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? I'm going to repeat it again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned Miss National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Good evening, everyone. I'm contestant number 9, Paula Sinclair. In response to the question, the first thing I would do would be selling the prelims, because that is advertising the pageant and promoting the pageant, and that's what I am. I'm the queen, and that's my duty, is to promote this pageant. The first thing that I would do after being crowned Miss National Sweetheart is to thank each and every one of you and the judges for allowing me to have that privilege. Thank you.
In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned as National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system? I'm going to read this question to you again. In your own opinion, what would be the most important part of your reign? Selling prelims, promoting yourself with literature, or allowing yourself to be promoted by the owner of the pageant? And if you was crowned as National Sweetheart tonight, what would be the first thing you would do to promote the system?
Good evening. In response to the question, I would have to say selling prelims would be the first. And the first thing that I would do if I was crowned Miss National Sweetheart is go out, entertain, to promote the system. If I'm crowned Miss National Sweetheart, we will not only have a representative that is dedicated, determined, and dependable to the system, but you will have a representative that is professional, that is responsible, that have a certain amount of optimism about herself, that is classy, that is beautiful not only on the outside, but as well as on the inside. So I feel with those qualities, if that can't push or promote the pageant, then nothing will. And I thank you.
Is that the last finals for the girls? I want to take this time to say something. You know, I hate to have these outbursts, but see, you people don't know what it's like to run a pageant. Y'all need to, you know, y'all come and sit in this audience, but y'all do not know what we promoters have to go through to make this night a success. And I don't know about the other promoters, but see, I don't have to have a pageant. You know what I'm saying? I do this to entertain the community, to bring, especially here in Savannah, to bring some entertainment here to Savannah. And I love the entertainers because some of them go out there and they put their heart and soul into this. So I would never have a pageant that rig. I don't care what y'all, when y'all walk out that door tonight, I don't care what y'all say, because I can go to bed tonight and I can sleep with at ease because I know I have done nothing to tamper with the scores, and the way it is the way it's going to be. So I don't need that. And I had a rough time. Like I said, my CEO, normally that does all this work, she's not here with us. And I have my staff, the people that came in to help me. I don't need that foolishness. I don't need it. And I'm not going to tolerate it. And I don't have, and believe it or not, I don't have anything against the young lady that I put out here. But I don't like those outbursts. See, they do them in some pageants, and they want to fight, they want to do that. But if they want to go back to wherever they came from, don't come to me with the foolishness. Because I appreciate, and I want you to come back next year. If a person didn't win, I want them to know that I still appreciate them coming. And I would like for them to come back in the future. And so I try to do the best that I can. And no matter what you do, you're always going to have that group that's going to try to make you look bad or try to put you in a situation. But I don't care because I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got Jesus Christ and my family and my friends, that's all I need. And if you're my friend, and if you believe in me and you know that I do not take part in foolishness. I'm for what's right. And I will help anybody, and I will give anybody an advice. You know, when I see people in pageants, some of them don't win it, some of them have attitudes. But if you want to make it in this system and in anything, you have to be able to listen, to take advice. And everybody can't win it. I don't care. It's only going to be one winner. And I'm sorry I had that outburst. But like I said, I had a rough week. I had a rough month. And I'm glad this pageant is over. And I hope my new king and new queen go out there and promote the system and keep it going, because we're going to make it work. So it's no love lost. I mean, I don't hold animosity, because I say what I have to say and I'm through with it. I'm not angry with her, but I just don't like those outbursts. So where we at now, James? So I know everybody got their favorite, but all the contestants was good. And I appreciate it, and I thank all of them for coming. And I hope that you come back again next year. And I still thank you for coming here tonight, because without the contestant and without you people, none of this would be a success. You people paid your money, and y'all want to see a good pageant, and you want and hope that it's a fair pageant. And that's what I try to do here in Savannah. And I thank you.
Why don't you give it up for Candy this evening for Kalaniproductions. At this time, without further ado, before our counting, we'll bring on for our farewell performance. At this time, it's been a wonderful year for Andre. I was there last year, I'm very proud of him. In his farewell number, please give it up for the current reigning in his farewell number. This is Mr. Andre Starr. Give it up for the current reigning king, y'all. In his farewell number, Andre Starr.
First of all, I would like to give honor to my Heavenly Father and Savior, Jesus Christ, who is the head of my life. Some said I wouldn't be here today, but with His loving hands upon me, I'm still here, and yet holding on. Just a year ago, I had the privilege and honor of being crowned the first Mr. National Sweetheart. With 11 good male contestants, who would have guessed I would walk away with the title? Surely not me. To my mother, Michelle Bell, my sister, Shanina Perry, and Diamante Starr, thank you for always being there, helping me through my many mistakes and getting beyond my faults. You're the reason I'm a strong individual today. I love you all. To John and Ricky of Nashville, Tennessee, Steve of South Carolina, Rufus of Savannah, my brother Argyros Black of Atlanta, my sister and mentor Maxine Blue, Leisha Paris, Emmanuel, Saxton Mitchell, Stephanie Starr, Asha Starr Mario Nasty star, Gemini star, Tiffany star, Terry star, Lamar star, Africa star, Gary star, T star, Cosmo, Andre Monroe, Tony St. James, India Black star, Curtis Ebony, Mark Anthony, Jericho, Bajan Blue, Eric, Milan, Antonio Sanchez, K-Rock, Barry Alexander, Ken, Bertrand, Nick, Ray Colby, Jerome Van Drosstar, Jerome Thunderbush, Tommy Parks, Rick, Ham, Jarvis, Terry Cantone, Charles Jackson, Joe Jackson, China, Nicole and Vera, Chris Higgins, Trey Reese, Melvin, Avery, Ajay Monroe. All of your support, mentally and financially, means more than you'll ever know. I love you and thank you. To my newfound DC and Armani family, I thank you for your support too. To many clubs nationwide that allowed me to share my talents. To Naisha Dupree and the Trax family, thank you for letting me shine. Thank you all again, and I hope to see you soon. To anyone I miss, please charge it to my head and not to my heart. In loving memory, I wish my gay mother Rhonda Starr and my brother Brooke Rodriguez were here to witness this. I know they will be proud. To the people that touched my life who passed on, Lee Dickerson, Latoya St. James, Michonne Black, Michelle Scott, Stashi Iman, Jack Colbert, Deidre Lewis, Ron Dupree, Alexis Bonet, and Alliance Dupree. May you all rest in peace. To Candy and the Candyland family, thank you for opening your arms and hearts to nobody like me and making me feel like somebody. This has been one of the best years of my life, and I want you to know that when you need me, I'm always here for you, and I will do all I can to make this system grow even larger. To my son, Monty St. James, Daddy is proud of you, and wants you to keep your head up and know that all things are possible through God. To my brother, Oris Mays, who have made a mark and statement in the Male League area. So stay strong, and I hope I have kept the standard going in you guys' eyes. To my queen, Jasmine Bonet, it has been wonderful sharing the stage with someone as deep and lovely as you. Also, it is amazing to look back when we started out together. Who would have ever guessed we would walk the stage together? Thank you for your kind words and sincere heart. I love you, and hopefully we can do it again in years to come. To all that I may not have mentioned, please know that I love you. To all the contestants tonight, good luck. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Andre Deontay Armani, star, Mr. National Sweetheart, 1999-2000.
I've been washed away.
Miss Savannah Sweetheart. Andre closing on a wonderful year. Andre, glad you stopped by this system. We're glad to have you. You're now part of our family. One more time, y'all. Round of applause, Mr. Andre Starr, the current mayor of Miss Savannah Sweetheart. Thank you, pass that cup. Use that cup, girl. Cup. Listen. Thank you, Riddle. Another white cup, baby. That's the name. Welcome this time. This is the current reigning Mrs. Savannah Sweetheart, the very lovely, the very beautiful body built by this year. Give it up for her in our final performance of this year. Wonderful year. Make up your welcome. This is Jasmine Bonet.
I heard an old story. How somehow saying this as much as I want to say, words just don't seem to capture the way I truly feel inside. I've had a wonderful year as Miss National Sweetheart and regret passing on something I worked so hard to achieve. It is as if 1 year just isn't enough time to say and do all the things you intend on doing. As I pass this gift on to the next, I hope that your reign will mean more to you than just another pageant, but in fact, a family. A family that cares about each individually. Family doesn't take advantage of one another, but are solely there to help, uplift, and support one another. I wanted so much to be different than any other queen Candy has ever had before. I didn't win this pageant to take advantage of her or her kindness, but to somehow give back to a person who has given way more than a call of duty. I truly and genuinely care about her and her sister. And anything I can ever do, please don't hesitate to ask. Candy, thank you so much for just being here for me. I don't have any long stories on how you had to pay for this or to pay for that, or how I just had to have these guys. But instead, to thank you for the long talks on the phone, the advice on the dinner, how you hugged and held me and told me everything was going to be all right. I hope God will ever continue to bless and keep you in this great peace. At this time, I would like to thank so many wonderful people who are the source of my continuous success. First and foremost, you all know God, for Him continue to keep me in His care. In this business, I know a lot of people look down on me and deny, and that we should keep it in the church. But spirituality has been the key components to my longevity. He has kept me in the midst of it all. Secondly, my family, both blood and chosen. To my mom and dad, I love you so much. Mom, Dad's gone now, but I will forever give him the honor and respect that is always due. Mom, you've been my mother, my sister, and even my best friend. And I thank you so much for our long talks and all you ever continue for in love and understanding. To my many sisters, Lucretia, Chastity, and Rita, thanks for always loving and supporting me in all my many changes that life has restored upon me. Now to my chosen family. You all have been there for me through my ups and my downs and my ins and my outs. And you guys keep me moving forward and always wanting to do better. To my many children, Tony, Craig, Brianna, you all started this. Thanks. To Crystal, who loves us early in the race. Clark, come home soon. Chad, Jimmy, Kevin, Jalise, Michael, Marcus, Tawari, Shasha, Dwayne, Noel, Patrick, Terry, and Cody. To my beautiful daughter, Sasha, and Nikki, who come all the way from Florida. Marcus, Emily, Q, and to all my little grandchildren and children. Far too many to name, I love you very much. To my godchildren, Bambi and Tatiana, keep up the good work, you really make me proud. To Frank, words can't express what you mean to me. You grow more and more like me every day. Shrem, you're my ace. Candy and Kunt. To my NBA and Liberty family, Gerald, Brian, Stacy, Trey, Melvin, and last but certainly not least, Chris, for always being there for me. Reggie, for keeping my hair done. To Bernadette Joe, who were there in the beginning. To Terry C, thanks for keeping me grounded. To my mini sister in business, Paula Sinclair, much respect. To Misha Iman, thanks for giving me my start. Nisha Degree, thanks for being a mother to me at the last step away. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Marissa, it all begun with step 5. Basha, anything is possible if you first believe. To my three sisters, Paris and Monique. To Amber Scott, much love and respect. Slane, Erica Christian, thanks again and again. Sasha Valentino. Samara C, thanks for everything. To Alexis, Evan, and Shannon, keep up the creativity. I admire you. To my Trax family, Nicole, Raquel, Quincy, Ardarius, Alexis, Monty, Sophia, and Dominique, and to staff. To my mother, Alexis, I love you giving you often. You just left us too soon. To my siblings, Archie, Zeke, and Silas, let's keep the name alive. Until you can, I love you very much. To Jody, Jonathan, Devon, Adeline, Kim, Sion, and Gina, thanks again for everything. And to you, little bit, you put me through so many times before. Thanks again, I hope our love will continue to grow more and more each day. Andre, Star, we've come from such a long way together. I wish you much success in this business. Thanks for keeping me straight. If I missed anyone, please charge it to my mind and not my heart. And last but certainly not least, you've been there for me from Miss Florida. You gave me my wings to fly and my gems to sparkle. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I miss you and hope our love will pull us through. I love you, Alfonso Dupree, and always will. In my conclusion, when I've gone the last mile of the way, and all has been said and done, I just wanted to be remembered, not for being naked, and for breaking the shows, and for somehow being good. but for being an individual who stood for something more than just a song. The loving memory of Michelle Scott, Ron Dupree, Christina Sinclair, Paula Pilal Braxton, and Michonne Black. Miss National Sweetheart, Jasmine Bonet.
Sinking sand.
travel every day. I had my share of joy and pain along the way, but I found a place where we can be alone. And when I lift my voice in praise, I'm raptured to your throne. Now that I'm here, I never want to leave this place. Now that I am here, standing face to face, I'm where I belong. That's so
So right now, you're right here. Lean over and tell somebody, say, I'm here. I'm here. Say, I've gone through. I've been through the rain. I had sickness. And I had pain. I'm here. I'm here. God knows I'm here. God knows I'm here. I'm here. I won't go nowhere. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm where I belong. I'm where I belong. I'm where I belong. I'm here.
I want to give it up for the great lady, Miss Savannah Sweetheart. This is Jasmine Bonet and our kalaniproductions. Thank you for a wonderful year, Jasmine. Music, please. Be about to bring our contestants back to crown our winner. Make some noise for our contestants by the title of Mr. and Mrs. Savannah Sweetheart. Give it up for them, y'all. Applause, please. At this time, you can't get to the microphone. Who will help us this evening? Tamara, former Kings and Queens, up to the microphone. We're about to crown our winner, Sweetheart 2000, both male and female.
Let's give all these contestants a great round of applause for doing such a great job. Thank you. Okay, I know you all got your own favorites. Let's make all these contestants feel welcome when we call them out, okay? We're gonna pass out the awards first, right? Tamara, we're gonna pass it out first today. Special award. I'm going to do it now. Okay, we have a most beautiful award. This is for our Braxton Most Beautiful Award. And we're going to give this award to Tatiana and Braxton. This award to Miss Tamara Shabari. Thanks for being a special friend, all unconditional love, support, and dedication in New York. Love, Candy, and Candyland Production. Tamara, and like I said, Tamara and other people have worked very hard, and I appreciate it, even though I cussed out last night because I was upset the way things was running. But people that know me know I say what's on my mind and I'm through with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, but I appreciate everything, all the hard work you've done. Chris, Gerald, Marion, and I would like to thank my catering queen because Andre came down here 3 or 4 days before the pageant to try to make sure everything worked wonderfully. Every morning they was getting up, doing things, coming in here, cleaning up this place, trying to get it looking nice for you all, and I really appreciate it on here. I play a lot, but I appreciate everything that everybody did, Marissa, all your hard work and time to try to make this thing run smooth tonight. It's getting late. Come on, let's get these awards out, but I thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. And Georgia, you also.
Interview was won by contestant number 14, Mr. Ronnie Day. Presentation was won by Dimitri Mon, contestant number 7. Sportswear was won by contestant number 14, Ronnie Davis. Formal wear was won by contestant number 14, Ronnie Davis. Talent was a tie between contestant number 10, Austin, and contestant number 14, Ronnie Davis. Is Austin still in the building? Your fourth runner-up is contestant number 11, Mr. Michael Iman. I'm sorry, I jumped the gun, but that's your place. Question and answer was a tie between contestant number 12 and contestant number 14, Stefan and Ronnie Davis. Third runner-up is contestant number 12, Stefan. Second runner-up is contestant number 8, Fabian Bonet. First runner-up is contestant number 7, Dimitri Iman. And your winner tonight is contestant number 14, Mr. won by contestant number 8, Tatiana Brock. I'm sorry, that was the interview. Presentation is won by contestant number 1, Alexis Sherrington. Sportswear was won by contestant number 8, Tatiana Brock. Evening gown was won by contestant number 1, Alexis Sherrington. There was a tie for talent between contestant number 3, Tatiana Iman, and contestant number 9, Paula Sinclair. Question and answer was won by contestant number 9, Paula Sinclair. Your vote runner-up this evening is contestant number 5, Miss Bonet. Your third runner-up this evening is contestant number 3, Tatiana Iman. Your second runner-up this evening is contestant number 8, Tatiana Braxton. Your first runner-up this evening is contestant number 1, Alexis. Meet and greet your new Miss National Sweetheart, Miss Savannah. Along with her king, Mr. Ronnie Davis, Mr. and Mrs. National Sweetheart.
Thank you, Marissa. One more time, y'all. Paula Sinclair, Ronnie Davis. They took Sweetheart 2000. Give them a round of applause, y'all. Your new king and queen, Paula Sinclair and Mr. Ronnie Davis, Mr. and Mrs. Miss Savannah Sweetheart, Paula and Ronnie. Thank you very much for coming. Wonderful evening. Good night, Savannah. We see you next year. Thank you very much for coming. keys, we'll have them backstage. We'll leave your keys shortly. Someone else to sell keys to the audience, and I have your car keys, please.